Hey everyone, thanks for watching Tea with Trish. I know you could be anywhere on a Tuesday, but you are here with me and I appreciate you. Today I have a very special guest by the name of
Crystal. Follow me Instagram, CupcakinCrystal. That's how everyone knows me.
CupcakinCrystal.
Yes.
Okay, that's a cute name.
Mm-hmm.
Where she goes, uh-oh. Okay, so what does that name mean? What do you do? Tell me.
So I'm a chef. I'm a pastry chef.
Ooh.
I've been doing it for a couple years, but honestly, when I first got on Instagram, everyone was on Instagram except me. And I was like, well, what kind of, I started doing my little pastries, but I didn't know what name to put.
Uh-huh.
And at the time, I don't think I was with anyone, but I think I was probably talking to someone. I'm like, well, we be cupcaking and whatever. Being cute.
Cupcaking,
so
what does that mean?
it's
Cupcaking.
just like, I was like, well, kind of sounds cute with my name. Yeah. We'll just put CupcakinCrystal and see how it goes.
That is actually a really cute name.
It just
It's catchy. CupcakinCrystal.
Literally, everyone calls me CupcakinCrystal. Like,
yeah.
They never just say Crystal.
Right, yeah, you're no longer Crystal.
No,
you're
I'm no longer just Crystal.
From here on out. Mm-hmm. Wow. So how long have you been doing that for?
I've been doing it for 14 years now. I've been doing cakes and pastries for 14 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
It is a very long time.
And so I know that 14 years ago, the styles and how intricate these things get now, it wasn't like this 14 years ago. So how has that evolved and how hard has it been to keep up with all of the, trends and how, the art is like, there's artistry in that, right? So are you a natural artist?
I am, actually. Okay. I feel like it's something that I just grew up with. I've always had a artistic eye. I've always loved arts and crafts. And a lot of my family members are like that, especially my mom.
Yeah.
My mom is very creative. Nice. She's very artsy. My dad's an artist too, even though he doesn't like saying it. But I think it's just genetic, honestly.
Yeah. I asked you like 10 questions at once and I expected you to answer all of them. Sorry. So like keeping up with the trends then has been probably kind of easy for you because you have that natural ability, right?
And I feel like a lot of people are always helping me stay with the trends. A lot of my followers, friends, family are always like, hey, so this is what's kind of popular right now.
Yeah, that's always good to have those people.
I'm not a TikTok girly, but everyone's always sending me like the trends on TikTok and they're like, well, maybe you should try this on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's what's been helping me a lot.
Now, that's always good to have people like that kind of like just keep you on, right? And they're like, look how cute this is. I know she could do it.
Yeah.
Right? And that's pretty much probably why they send it to you going, oh, I know she'll be able to do that.
Yeah, that's how it's stuck, honestly.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, in the beginning, it wasn't like that. Obviously, in the beginning, a lot of people didn't know what fondant was. A lot of people were just like basic, like the piping quinceañera cakes. Simple, basic, but now it's just they want full sculptures.
Yes. And do you do those?
I do. That's like a lot of my specialty stuff. A lot of the sculpted cakes and the detail. That's
we've had like
a lot of my popular stuff right now.
So what's the hardest thing you've ever done?
It's crazy because I wouldn't say it comes hard anymore. It just takes a lot of time.
Okay.
The detailing takes a lot of time. But I think my hardest ones is more like when they give me a cake at midnight and they're like, well, we need it by tomorrow at like noon. And it's just like,
you could be like, nope.
I can say no, but
how cute.
It's hard for me to say no a lot of the time.
Is it really? If somebody calls you at midnight?
Yeah.
And you
honestly, if the price is right sometimes and they're just like,
okay. Whoa. Now if the price is right, I understand. What is this? Okay, there she is. Okay, so you have, I see there's the shoes, right? Oh.
And that's all edible.
Everything on it is edible?
Edible.
Oh, how cute. Let's see the next one. Those are cute.
Yeah.
Super cute. How hard is that? So, okay, that one. Oh, that one's really cute.
That one's actually
too.
Just frosting.
Is it really?
A lot of it is frosting and just like the small detailing is fondant.
Wow. Oh, so cute.
Yeah, that was Wiz Khalifa's birthday cake.
So this is Wiz Khalifa's. Really? That's not something I would think Wiz Khalifa would do. Okay, so Wiz Khalifa. Who else have you made a cake for?
Chris Brown. He was my first
Oh.
celebrity cake
Hold
I
on.
did.
Did you just say Chris Brown?
He was
What cake is Chris Brown?
first celebrity. So I recently did his son's cake probably like 2 years ago. It's a bluey cake.
Oh, how cute.
Oh,
yes, you're yes, there you go. That's the tea. That's the tea.
Yes.
Okay. We were digging for some tea right now, and we got some.
I do a lot of celebrity cakes.
Okay.
I don't like saying I'm a celebrity chef, but I do a lot of celebrity cakes.
Put your finger right there, girl. Put your finger in front of the camera. There you go. You need to say.
I be hiding it.
What? Why do you think?
I don't know. It's just like,
I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, Chris Brown. Let's talk about that for a second. Don't you want to talk about that, Kat? Okay. So, Chris Brown.
I feel like I brought that into existence.
Oh my gosh.
I manifested that, honestly.
How do I need to bring that into existence?
I mean,
how can I make Chris Brown a cake?
He was all of our boyfriend when we were younger.
Yeah. Oh, I'm there, honey. I'm there.
I did. He was my man when we were younger. He was in music videos, basketball court, while these females like, man, I'm gonna meet him.
Yeah.
And I would always say, I don't know how, but I'm gonna meet that man one of these days.
Yes, and you did. And oh my God.
Making a cake for him out of all things.
So how did that come about though? Like how did that happen?
It's so my party days back in the day.
Okay, we're gonna get to that later. We're gonna get to that in a minute. We're gonna circle back
in the streets.
And you found him there?
No.
No, hell no. I didn't think so. Tell me.
I was like, I started doing a little bit of modeling.
Yeah.
And, came out in a couple music videos and stuff. And I don't know. I just started like connecting with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I would just get like callbacks. And at the time I was doing cakes, but it was nothing like major. I still didn't have no famous people or nothing.
Okay.
But being on these music video sets and modeling for people, I would take my business cards and let people know, like, hey, by the way, I do cakes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I met this guy. Honestly, I think he was like a promoter or I don't know, but he used to always hang around a lot with like Amber Rose and he just connected me with Karuchi at the time when Chris Brown was with her.
Okay.
And he was like, hey, like I knew him because I was in the scene.
Yeah.
I was going out every Tuesdays. I was going out every Friday, Saturday. I was in the club. And he was always there too.
Yeah.
And we just connected. I gave him my info and he was like, hey, so we need a cake for Chris Brown. Literally from midnight. I'm telling you.
Well, see, that's when I wouldn't hang up on. I would be like, okay.
Yeah.
What flavor?
When they told me who it
what
was
flavor?
For, come on, I could not say no.
Wow.
When they told me it was for
so they called you midnight.
They called me midnight.
Last minute.
I
and
still
said,
didn't know who it
hey,
was for.
You didn't know who it was for?
No, I didn't know who it was for
and
yet.
You still said yes. Okay.
No.
Okay, you listened.
So I was like, okay, I answered the call.
Okay.
And they were like, so we have a very important event. It's for an album. Once they say album release party, I was like, okay, so it's somebody good.
Okay.
And at the time, I still didn't know who I was on the phone with. It was his name was EJ.
Okay.
But I didn't know who EJ was. I didn't really know. I didn't know a lot of like these people.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, we need a album release, cake. And I'm just like, whoa, whose album is it? I need to know, so I can go check out their album.
Oh my gosh.
And then finally they were like, oh, it's the X album. I'm like, wait a minute.
Hold on a second.
I'm like, the only X album I know is my man's.
Yeah, girl, your man's. That's my man.
Our man.
Wait, all of
our man. That's the only one I knew.
Kat,
I was
is
like,
that your man too?
He was.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Okay.
No, because of the whole Rihanna thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
If she forgave him, I'm over it too.
Hey, that's a ride or die friend right there.
Okay, all right.
But I do like his music. I think he's
an
amazing musician.
Yeah.
He's great.
Oh, yeah.
He's great.
Okay. So you made a cake for our man.
So I made a cake for our man, and I met him, and I was able to take my pictures, and and like promote my stuff. And
Was that your first?
that was my first celebrity cake I had ever
No
done.
way.
Yeah.
Your first one, and you got him.
And out of everyone in this world, I got him to be my first.
Wow.
At least he was my first in something, you know.
Yeah, that's my first baby daddy.
So
wow. Okay.
he was my
Congratulations.
first. Thank you.
Did you?
Crazy how when you start tapping into manifesting and how you can do that, how it's just like, oh, all bets are off now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally, it's crazy. Like
Did you deliver the cake?
I did. I delivered the cake, and I actually stood for the event as well.
I'm like, did you deliver that cake?
I
girl?
delivered it, and I stood for the
Really?
event. I took my pictures and everything just to keep the memories.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, it
Is-
was
are
like.
are those pictures on her page? Are they on your page?
They're
Oh my
all the way at
goodness,
the
Jen,
bottom.
You
This
better
was
go
back
down
in,
years and
like-
find those for me.
This was when back in 2011, maybe 12.
Oh my gosh, I gotta see though. Wow, that long ago. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right, because you've been doing it for so long. Wow.
Mhm.
Okay, so then you move on from that. That's like amazing.
Oh,
you
there's-
go ahead and you go and you party
That's I
with
think
Chris
like a
Brown.
throwback
Is that you?
Thursday. Yeah,
So cute.
that's when I was skinty.
Oh, weren't we all?
Still
honey?
skinty, still skinty.
Look at
Yeah, yeah. You still look good. Oh, that what is that? Was that like a little X? Oh, was that it?
There's no. His picture is down at the bottom. That was
Those
like
are
a
really
throwback
cute.
one.
I'm sorry, I'm making him really work right now, but
I
I'm
know.
not giving up on this one. I'm like, I want to see it. I want to see it. So okay, so you go from Chris Brown.
Mhm.
Oh wait, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, so young.
Oh my God, he
I
hugged you.
know. Yes.
Oh, my
Okay,
God.
I got a
He
full
hugged
hug.
you.
I took advantage, just like a
What?
little.
That's so awesome.
I'm gonna have to start making cakes now.
No, you gotta start manifesting.
Girl.
Who do you want to meet? And then just start imagining
Who
yourself
do I want to meet?
hugging them like
But I mean, I never.
Right?
I didn't think I was gonna be a chef or a baker. That wasn't in my cards.
So how did you just fall
I-
into that then?
My mom. I blame it all on my mom. Thanks to
Blame it
my
on
mom.
my mama.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because of her, I went to school
Uh huh.
for criminal justice. I got my AA and went to school for that.
Yes. Okay.
Girl, tell me if I use my. I don't use it.
Tell me why I went to college for juvenile justice in Long
You
Beach
see, I
City
feel like
College,
we-
but I didn't graduate with that though. I did what every other homegirl does, and I went to school for medical billing.
And did you
I
do
graduated with
You
that.
did? Did you
Like,
put
I
it to
sure
use
did.
though?
Nope.
it? She did not put
See,
it
I
to
feel like
use.
it's something that happens.
I was pregnant
Okay, whatever other
AF
homegirl does.
when I was walking the stage for medical billing and coding. So I was like about to pop. So I
Oh,
remember after that I became a mom like full like
Yeah.
so
Mm-hmm.
You did
some
the
people
hardest
have
job
the
on earth.
luxury of like having their family help them, and some
Yeah.
people don't. And so that's crazy because being that I had, it's not about me, sorry.
No,
But-
it's good.
We're
I want to
listening, girl.
hear.
Yes.
Yes.
Being that
Really,
I had
yes.
college degrees and all that good stuff,
yeah.
because I had my daughter, I was on welfare because there was
Yeah.
no other. Like I had to, I also worked,
Yeah.
but that's how I helped to pay my babysitter
Yeah.
to go to work to
Yeah.
survive.
Yeah,
So
girl.
after that, I was kicked into survival mode. I
Yeah.
was a mom, so things kind of became more of like what can I do?
Yeah.
But don't get it wrong. though. I was managing stores. I was doing the most, but it
Yeah.
wasn't medical billing that I ended up going for.
Yeah.
So
See, and I feel
Just
like
not
that's
medical
like a lot of the time, a lot of people think like, oh, we need that diploma, we need that certificate, we need. But honestly, I feel like what worked for me was word of mouth.
Yeah, so
And
I have
who you
an
know.
opinion on that, like obviously there's certain things you need college for.
Yeah.
You need college for. If you're going to be a doctor, if you're going to be a lawyer,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of people do just fine and even amazing without college degrees.
Yeah.
As time goes on and you start really thinking about, what is this degree going to get me? A lot of the times it's like, what are you even doing it for?
Mm-hmm.
You're paying a whole big establishment a whole lot of money to
that
say
college debt.
that you can do something
Mm-hmm.
that maybe you can do without it. I mean, there's a lot of things that, you can do without. But that's just my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously,
saw
higher education is very important sometimes,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I did
I mean,
just
too.
fine without whole big college degree.
To each their own as well.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
it teaches structure. Like, routine is cool. There's some
Yeah.
people that were meant to be the hamster on the wheel. And then there's other people that were meant to be, like, different.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
without the hamsters on the wheels, how would society function? The doctors, the police officers, the teachers, the ones that settle for those things. And sorry to say it like that.
No, but it's
you know, hasta ahí llegaron. Like, that's as far as it goes. But it's cool though, because it works for them. That's amazing. But there's some of us that have that little extra oomph that we just want to do.
Like, I feel like we just want more in a way where I feel like when it comes to when we tap into like our creativity, because I mean with hair and with like, you know, that's creativity. You have to have that.
Yeah, that has to be in you.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna do something like hair or makeup, or we'll talk about tattoos.
Even production is creative.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Anything creative that has to be in your soul. You know, like how do you learn that? Yeah. How do you learn to be a good artist? How do you learn to do something like that? You can't. You can try. Like you know, and maybe you can acquire some sort of skill.
Yeah.
But you can't let it flow out of you. It doesn't flow.
Yeah, because there's there's some of us that go to school for certain careers that we end up not doing. There's people that go to school for like the creative stuff, like cosmetology, and they don't end up doing that. Yeah, that's not their passion.
You know, only like 3 out of 10, I think, graduate. Because people just don't want to do it. They can't.
Yeah.
You think that it's something that you're going to go in and just go, yeah, I'm just going to learn it like math. And it's not like that. I mean, there's math that goes into it.
If you don't love it, it's work, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You have to be passionate about those things.
Yes.
So passionate you are about doing your...
Yes, I've been doing it for so long, I hope.
My goodness.
But it's been hard to hold the passion sometimes.
Yeah.
Not going to lie.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just like, no, I need a break. I can't be dealing with these people.
Yeah.
You know, it gets hard sometimes. And then being a mom.
Yeah. And
honestly, a single mom, and I do work at another place as well.
Okay, and what is that?
It's at a restaurant. It's at a restaurant, but I don't really like telling a lot of people where I work because then
like no free promo.
I be having people pop up, and then I'm like,
oh, that's true.
I mean, we follow each other on Instagram, but we don't know each other like that for you to be popping up on me.
Get that?
All the time.
Yes. Do you get stalkers like that?
Weirdly, that's happened to me.
I don't think I have any.
So now it's like
sometimes they're just really excited, and it's just like.
Yeah, I'm somewhere right now. But I'm working at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And I do my cakes as well.
Uh-huh.
So
okay. So you did Chris Brown, okay? Who's another celebrity? We know you did Wiz Khalifa.
I did Trey Songz, Amber Rose.
Okay. So you are the celebrity cake maker.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you something pretty deep? When you feel like not doing it, what makes you, other than like the kids, like, what makes you?
So we're watching something here.
Organic jello for the festivities.
Sorry to cut you off.
I present to you.
Do you know what this is?
Oh my God! Yeah, I made that jello.
Oh.
That's like the Rosa de Guadalupe jello that lit up.
So you made that.
That
is funny.
What show is this? So cute.
So did you just make something like that for this, or do you actually make those kind of things? Like,
I mean, I can make them if people order them. Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't really get a lot of Jello orders.
Yeah.
I need your autograph.
I know. We're all going to need her autograph before she leaves. Okay. Chris Brown, Wiz Khalifa, Trey Songz. Who else?
Oh, my
Go down the line, girl. I need it all, and I need tea.
I did
tea on one of these people.
Mac Miller's DJ. Rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Okay.
I met him, took my picture with him as well. He was a great person. He was really nice. Who else? I did ASAP Rocky. You know, that's close enough as I'm gonna get to Rihanna.
You're like, that was good enough. Okay, any of these people you have tea on? Like anybody rude and terrible? We don't want to hear that, but you know. Now's your time to shine.
You know what's crazy? Because a lot of these, like, now I'm not gonna say a lot, but some of these high profile people are very cheap.
Oh, we knew that, right, guys?
And
I think we all know this
and
to be
I'm
a
like,
fact.
You know, I don't post as much as I should be posting, but you obviously see my work and you've seen who I do stuff for, and I know you know who I do stuff for. And you still have the nerve to like hit me up and be like, oh, for promo.
What?
Girl, promo ain't gonna pay my bills.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I'm like, how am I still getting these in 2025?
Yeah. I
And
think
it's
that's
still-
so wild. Like I've gotten that too, and it's like, why don't you just pay and I'll pay for my promo?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Like, come on. I'll just pay. I'll do some marketing.
Like, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's
so you
crazy.
get that still.
I still get that. And it
Wow.
blows my mind.
So, I mean, throw out a number of what an average cake of yours would cost.
Well, my minimum is 100 for like a basic,
Okay.
like 2 to 3 people.
Okay. And so what are you charging these celebrities? What are they normally getting? Maybe not just a regular cake.
I mean, obviously, if it's not a regular cake, and depending on like serving,
Mhm.
it'll be between like $400-$600.
Okay.
And I'm like, I think it's still kind
Yeah.
of for all the work and hours.
I think that's fine.
think it's still reasonable,
I think that's
you
fine.
know.
Enough, so that they can pay it
especially what
without
they
asking for
want.
promo.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Wow. So, do you go in expecting them to ask for promo a lot? Are you like, they're going to ask me for promo? And how do you get around that? What do you say to them?
I mean, actually, I feel like I'm very straightforward.
Okay.
And I never ask for promo either. Like, I
Okay.
never
I
tell
think
them.
that's fair.
Like, I
Right.
never tell them, make sure you send me a picture with my work.
Right.
Or no.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like I treat everyone equally.
Mhm.
Like, just
As
like
you
I treat
should.
as
Yeah.
the people,
Mhm.
that live around me that come ask for a
Yeah,
cake.
yeah.
I'm like,
As you
you're
should.
still
They're paying
you're still
customers,
paying for it.
right? Yeah,
Yes.
you're a paying
Like,
client.
you're still paying for it.
Yeah.
And but the fact that sometimes they do send me pictures even without me asking.
Yeah.
Or they'll tag me without
Yeah.
me asking. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Like, okay. So, it just makes me feel good because
Yeah.
it's like, why does it have to be something that I have to ask
Yeah.
for,
The most difficult client you've ever had? Can you name them?
Who's the most
Because
difficult?
you're probably not going to do them again, right? So go ahead, girl.
Oh.
Spill the tea.
It
You're going to turn them down. You're going to hang up the
messy.
phone, right?
I love it.
It was, honestly, I forgot her name, but she was, I think,
Irrelevant, obviously. She's like, I forgot her name.
she was in that girl's club.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
And it was like for
she's
It
like,
makes
I know who
sense.
that
No,
is.
it makes sense, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
it
no,
was
that makes
like
sense.
it was a
Those are
simple like
Yeah.
cupcake order.
Uh-huh.
And it's like me, I try to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I drop it off.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously everyone's moving around. I have to get somewhere. You have to do something.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
pay me when you can.
Yeah.
By the end of the day at least.
Yeah. Have you ever messed up on somebody's order?
Oh yeah, in the beginning, yes.
Like
Like my cake fall
how?
apart in the car
Ooh,
driving.
no.
Oh, and this happened to
Oh.
like a big client as well.
Like
one
it fell
time.
apart.
you
Like
make up for
what?
His wife,
Oh.
she was, and honestly, I love them. Regina, Juicy J, they're
Uh-huh.
one of my,
Okay.
they always get a lot of cakes from me.
Aw.
And this was when I was, I think, pregnant. And she ordered a cake for him, and she wanted an Ace bottle. And you know those Ace bottles are heavy.
Yeah.
And I had it in the cake, and the cake broke on me while I was on my way there.
Oh,
oh my
what
God.
were your first thoughts? Like what
Girl,
were
I
you
started
thinking?
crying. I'm like,
I
oh my
wanted
God,
to-
I don't know what I'm going
Oh.
to do.
Why?
But she was so nice. I called her. I was like, hey, I had a little problem. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be probably an hour late.
Yeah.
She's like,
So
girl,
you
no
fixed it?
worries. I fixed it. I don't know how, by the grace of God. I don't know how, but I fixed it.
That's right.
I fixed it, and I was like, I learned my lesson. I had the bottle on the side. I'm like, you know what? I'm
Yeah.
going to place the bottle when I
Yeah.
get there.
Right? Lesson learned, honey. Lesson
Because-
learned. Wow, that your heart must have
Yes.
dropped.
Oh my God, girl. I
Have-
felt that.
Have you ever not shown up for somebody and been like, they were like, where's my cake? And you're like, what? Wrong day. Wait,
So there was one time where I completely forgot I even had the order.
Mm-hmm.
But it was such a small cake, I was able to do it in like 2 hours.
Oh, well, thank goodness. The reason why I asked, because my daughter, her wedding cake, the person that was making her cake
Yeah.
was on vacation.
You're lying.
I'm not fucking lying. Excuse me.
Ah.
I imagine I'm the mother of the bride, right? And we're like, where's the cake?
Oh
And
my God.
no cake. And then somebody's like, we saw her on vacation somewhere. I was like, give me the fucking phone. I was like, give me that phone. And man, I was in like this little back room. We're all getting glammed. We're all getting ready. Oh man, these people saw me like go off. My daughter, thankfully, because I was worried about my daughter.
Yeah.
You know? And so she has this big elaborate wedding, you know, so much money was spent on it, right? And the cake was going to be beautiful. And she doesn't have a freaking cake. So I'm looking at her and she's just like, I don't care, Mom. I'm like, wait, what? You don't care? And I'm going in. I'm like, you know, I mean, I've said some stuff. And then she was like, it's okay, Mom. We're good.
Really?
Yeah. And so
she's way better than I
know.
I would have been, because
that's who calmed me down, because she's like, my daughter's kind of like, she's the one who will go at you. Like, my daughter don't mess around.
Yeah.
But because she was calm and I saw that she was okay, I was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna calm myself down.
Yeah.
But get this, okay? So in that situation, what would you do? Automatically, wouldn't you just like refund the person?
Yeah, of course. You would have to.
I've had to fight to get a refund.
Seriously.
She was like, no, I need to keep the supply money. I was like, no, you don't. I mean, I don't really, you know, I was like, what?
No, she could have easily refunded them.
Yeah, I was like, you need to refund completely. And on top of that, you know, no, not give extra. But, you know, it was like, oh my God. So I was just surprised that we even got into it more and needed to like, I was like, do I really need to ask you to refund? I would have been like, oh my God, here, you know, but no, it was a fight. So you know, we ended up not using her ever again, but I used to use her for everything.
See, and those are the type of connections I would never ever want to break.
Right?
Like I've had some, and honestly, I hate even saying clients, but I've had people that were with me since day one, since 2011, and they'll still ask me for stuff, and it's like I've built like some of these most beautiful relationships with some of these people, and it's like, man, girl, what you need? Let me know.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
So cute. So, yeah, those clients are the best. Turn into family. Yeah. So that happened. So that's never happened to you where you just like completely were like, oh.
Recently, I don't think I've had actually, I did have a meltdown last year. I stopped doing cakes for like, I think 3 months.
And how was that? Were you like, I need to do some cakes?
I need to bake. Know what? I thought it was gonna be kind of it for me. I thought maybe, you know, this is probably gonna be my like little retirement.
Wow.
Because the girl pissed me off so much that I was just like,
you're like, I'm gonna go to jail right now.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I even cried to my mom, and it's been a long time since I've cried over work.
Sometimes we just need a break, though, right? Maybe it's a burnout. You think?
No, maybe, because I felt like this time it was just like people were complaining about the littlest thing.
Yeah. When it rains, it pours,
like,
huh?
Yeah. I'm like, you know what, Mom? I think I can't do it right now.
Yeah. So I know, you know, obviously you got back to doing cakes, right? So you have to have some kind of passion about it.
Yeah.
You said you weren't really thinking of doing this. What would you have done with your life if you weren't doing this, if got into this?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Really?
I think because where I grew up at, I mean, South Central, I went to Jefferson High.
Okay.
Oh, in the hood.
And it was, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm a hood baby and grew up in the, I mean, they're not the trenches, but it was somewhat like that.
Uh-huh. So what did you, like, you didn't think of becoming a doctor or a, what?
No,
I mean,
girl,
whatever.
if anything, I would have probably been a gangster or something, but.
She said I came out the mud.
Right.
Honestly, I wanted to be a cop. That's why I went to school for criminal justice.
Yeah.
And I did. I wanted to be a cop.
Yeah,
I wanted to be one of those forensic investigators, you know, solve. Yeah. I feel like us females are good at solving things.
Yeah.
So
we're private investigators
I think
anyway.
that would work for me, but
might as well get paid. Yeah.
It just it fell off. You know, my grandma got sick, and I feel like we were more there for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when she got sick and she passed away, it was hard. You know, my grandma was my everything. She was our family's rock, and when that happened, it was just like, it was devastating for all of us. I feel like we really all fell in a hole.
Yeah. And so after that, did you stay?
I stayed in my hole for a while, probably like for a year maybe. Okay. I didn't go to school, I didn't work, nothing.
Yeah.
My parents obviously still had to go to work and stuff, but I was just like, I don't know what to do with my life.
Yeah, and then you found out.
If it wasn't for my mom.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for my mom dragging me to cake decorating class at, Michael's, the arts and craft store.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I remember those.
So they were doing cake decorating classes there, and she forced me and my sister. No, girl, we did not think it was fun in the beginning.
You're like, why am I here?
Yeah, she had already paid for it, so we had no choice.
It's funny. I've seen one of those classes going on, and I remember just thinking like, who does this?
Me.
Right?
I did that.
You, yeah. But look what it's done for you, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Literally.
So crazy. So, okay, I know that you have another talent.
I do.
Go ahead, girl. What do you do besides cake?
So, actually, I started tattooing during COVID. It's something I've always wanted to do, too.
Yeah.
I was always an artist. I've known how to draw since I was a kid. I would always draw my friends things, and and they would always ask me like, "Why don't you try tattooing?"
Yeah.
But one time, some guy went to get tattooed by.
Oh.
He said, "No, it's not the same thing as drawing on paper."
Okay.
He's like, "I don't think you should do it." So I was like, "All right, I guess."
Oh,
well,
is that a challenge?
Yeah,
It be guys sometimes that be haters. Oh my god! If you're watching this and you're a guy, don't be a hater. Ew. That makes you a girl.
Right, we need her on camera, please.
If you're a guy,
come here real quick.
And you're a hater,
camera. Just stand right there, right there. Face in the camera. Go right there. There you go.
If you're a guy and you're a hater, do you want some of my lip gloss? I'm just saying, your lips are a little chapped from all that shit you be talking.
All right. Yes, what she said.
I love it. What she said.
What she said.
Oh my god, I love you, Kat. That's funny.
Sorry if you guys saw my pimples. It's just that type of day.
No, you're good. Your camera ready, honey. I wouldn't call you out like that. Like, get those nails in there. Get those nails. See, now we have a show.
I wish I had the long nails too, man. Mine would be clacking, but I can't for work. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I can attest to that too, because actually in like 2020, I believe it was around there, maybe before. No, I think it was there. I started to tattoo too, right? Tattoo too. And but only like the little fine line ones. You know how there was like the little tattoos and stuff like that. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, but sometimes girls just want like a little butterfly or they want a little heart or whatever. And I'm a permanent makeup artist, so I already have.
Oh, you have that.
Yes, I have that eye. I have the hand. I have all of that. So, we can create eyebrows. We can create a heart on somebody, right?
Yes.
And so I ended up doing a class on fine line tattoos because I'm an educator in the beauty industry and permanent makeup. Oh my goodness. I got this dude in my DMs that went like wild. Do you know that to be a tattoo artist, you need to apprentice for so many years, and it's a this and it's a that, and I'm like, okay. Yeah. But he went off, and I gave him a nickname. I'm not gonna say what it is now, but I gave him a nickname, and then like people ran with that too. So I had people on my side going like, what is he mad at? Like, it's not like you're gonna take his client to do a whole like back piece. Like, you're literally doing a heart. Is that his clientele? Yeah. But he was mad, boy. He was so mad at me.
Why he was like mad. That? And the only reason why I started, my girl Gali, who did my arm, she was like, just do it. She's like, just do it. Just try it. You can order a little cheap machine from Amazon. She's like, just do it. What is it going to, like, it's not going to hurt you doing it. Just try it.
Yep.
Girl.
I love that the beauty industry is what made girls comfortable jumping into doing tattoos. Isn't that wonderful? And it takes, see, I was talking to my friend about this earlier. I said, we really don't need these guys. If we were to just support each other more. We obviously do need them. I'm just being funny.
Yeah.
There's things that we do need them for. But for support, I think if we were to support each other like more as women, that we go further. And look at how far it's gone with those of us that do support each other, like tattooing. That was not known as a woman thing. Yeah. And now it is.
Yeah. Women, I think we just naturally have that competitive nature and, against one another, but it's like, why? Yeah. I think it's getting better though.
I think it's okay if it's healthy, but I don't think competitive is it, because like I think that's where it gets like kind of like strange because it's like compete with yourself.
Yes.
You know, because everyone's different.
Yeah.
Everyone has different obstacles and backgrounds and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I think that's like key. Like,
Yeah.
support each other.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I
getting
agree.
better. I think that
I think so.
you know, people talking about like women empowerment and, you know, women helping each other. I think we were kind of forced to, for whoever started that movement, I don't know. But we were kind of forced to help each other out in a sense. And now there's that motion with this whole thing, and women are like, right?
Trish said, I don't know who started that
I don't. It's probably the same people that started like women need to go work too. Okay, and now we're all working.
Freaking
and we're all
feminists.
empowering each other.
Man, if I could stay at home, I would love
Oh my
to
God,
stay home.
who wouldn't? I think, you know, like, okay, I do my thing, right? And I okay, I'm a boss, right? Whatever people want to call me. But man, would I like to stay home and bake some cookies and like just be like a homemaking kind of woman? Sometimes yes. You know, like I don't see the problem in that. I don't see
I don't see it either.
right. I mean,
I
women-
think if
being
the
a stay-at-home
atmosphere is right, then yeah. But there's times where I don't know. I'm just saying because I've been there and it sucks sometimes. It's not all it's cut out to be. You know, like
No.
it gets lonely and boring. You start doubting yourself. It's like when you work, it's like you are constantly. You know who you are, what you can do. You're like up there. You're like.
And
Shh.
I get you because I didn't work for like 2-3 years after COVID. After COVID, I didn't work anywhere, and I was just home with my kid all the time. But I feel like, oh my God, I think I need adult like interaction.
Yeah.
It's because even with my kids now, as they're getting older, it's crazy because I was doing therapy, and they had told us she was saying something about how my mom was an absent parent, and I got offended for my mom, even though my mom she wasn't there. But I was like, how dare you say that about my mom? She was there, she was working. Yeah, she wasn't there, right? She was working.
Yeah.
Whatever. you
Yeah.
know? But anyway, when she said that, I kind of was evaluating myself, and then I'm like, dude, like, this is wild, but like when they're little, you kind of limit what you talk to them about because, well, I don't know, you're different with your son, that's why it's different. It's admirable. But growing up with like the way I was raised and stuff, my mom would always say that she didn't talk to us about money problems because she didn't want us to worry. We were kids.
Yeah.
You know?
Same. I
So-
grew up with that too.
So when my kids were little, and I would be struggling. I struggled a lot when they were little. So a lot I wouldn't talk, and I kind of like got stuck on that mode to where, as they're older now though, and we talk and like it's like different. I'm like, it's different when they get older, but when they're little, oh my God, it'll drive you crazy.
Yeah.
When you're limited to certain conversations all the time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're just like it's
Yeah.
like 5-letter sentences.
Yeah.
5 sentences and oh my God, this and you know, it's different.
Yeah.
So you kind of feel that you get depressed.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
But
I'm talking about like
It works
staying
for
at
some
home,
people.
but
Yeah.
you need to have like a man that can help you
Take
stay
care
at
of you.
home. Yeah. Like that kind of stay at home. If you
Yeah.
have that kind of stay at home, then you're like, why not? If your man can take care of you and you have children with this man, right? Wouldn't he not want to, like, why would he not want you in the home with the babies? Like, I don't understand if there's a man out there that doesn't want his woman at home with their children. I don't get that.
Yeah.
You know, because that's where that mother should be, or the father should, whichever parent, like whatever parent it's going to be. But I'm talking about women right now. And so I feel like that's that should be how it is. I know that things are hard now and it's not the same that things the way it used to be. And so maybe 2 incomes are needed. But man, then maybe the man can get out there and make 2 incomes then.
for me,
While
it was
the
a
mother
socializing
works 24
thing,
hours.
You know, like
Yeah.
to me, it was like when I was at home and he was at work, I would just be like, after you clean and you cook and you just sit there and watch TV. That's kind of like whack. Like, just sit there. I would exercise.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do it all.
Yeah.
But still, I would be like, okay, this is not it. Like, I need to be out
Yeah.
there talking to people.
So-
I need to be out there doing
Yeah.
stuff. Like, to
Yeah.
be productive, you know?
So
But
everybody's
even
different.
though it was nice, though, to be taken care of, it was so nice to be bored.
Right? You're like, what I would give to be
Being
bored.
bored is a luxury.
You know what? It really is. To
Yeah.
be bored is
Yeah.
like, Like some days are crazy. Like today was just a crazy day.
Yeah.
Some day I haven't had a day like this in a long time. I was like, my stress level was high, but I was like, you know what?
Oh no, today was
I
my
think it was
chill
those
day.
separate days.
I was
Right?
chilling today.
Crazy. Were you chilling today? Good for
I'm
you.
like, today.
Good
oh,
for
yeah.
you. Good for you. Okay, so back to the tattooing because we got into this whole
Oh.
thing, right? Back to tattooing. So you started doing the
I do
Like the
mostly
fine
fine
lines.
lines. Yeah, mostly
Okay.
fine. Well, that's what I try to always say. I do fine
Mhm,
lines. I'm
mhm.
still like, I'm all right with shading, but
Mhm.
I don't trust myself yet.
Okay.
But it's crazy because I've had people like really trust me. I've done
Yeah.
like a whole headpiece before.
Oh my goodness.
And you shaded?
I did shading on
Wow.
it. Yeah.
Well, they trust you for a
So
reason.
they trust me enough.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
for those pieces, like.
Yeah. And it's good. You know, it's always great to have people that trust you because I get that same thing. People are like, oh, no, I just do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
huh?
And I'm like,
You
damn,
know?
really trust me.
But
like
it's
that?"
something about you that obviously draws those people in and they trust
Yeah.
you. So that's an amazing thing because when your client trusts you, you're like, oh, I got this.
Yeah.
But when they're on you, watching you like crazy, and you're like, oh my God. Like, even
Oh,
if
no,
you
I
know what you're
can't.
doing, I think you're kind of like, oh, I hope I do a great job, you know, or whatever.
But
But,
I don't.
yeah.
I mean, I don't tattoo as much as I used to right now.
Mhm.
I've gotten so busy with cakes that
Yeah.
tattooing is a little bit in the back burner right now.
Yeah,
But once in a while, like I'll have, my cousins like, oh,
Yeah.
but it's like ahorita le debo a mucha gente, so I owe a lot of people right now. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So
There's
you.
a line.
There's a line right now.
So before we started filming, we talked about some of your wild child days, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we get into some of that?
My,
Yes, it's tea time, honey.
my street
It
days.
is tea time. So before we spill the tea, we're gonna have to cheers, and then you're gonna spill it.
Yes.
All right. All right.
I
We need a camera on her. Come on. Okay. All right. Give me some tea, girl. I need your wildest, craziest
Man, I hope my
club days.
I
You
hope
walked
my
into
dad
the
ain't
club
listening to this.
on September whatever,
I know.
2010.
I hope my dad's
Tell
not
me.
listening.
It's okay. There's a lot of people listening.
But man, so when I used to go out, I used to be at Emerson Tuesday every Tuesday in Hollywood. I still think about those days all the time. Those were fun. Like, man, Soulja Boy will be in there, Trey Songz. Like, it was the club to be at that time. And then when I used to go out with the guys from LMFAO, we would be at...
This girl is everywhere. Okay.
I came out in one of their music videos back
Where
in the
is that
day.
video at?
A video
Back in the day.
I know. Where is that at?
I
Can
came
we
out
find
on Every Day I'm Shuffling.
Stop.
That's when it
Did
was
you
shuffling
really?
days. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
I did.
make him work again, but sorry.
But-
Okay, so you came out in that. How was that?
Man, it was fun. Those
Was
days,
it?
all I thought about was partying, getting drunk,
Oh
and
my goodness.
being in the streets.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. She's like,
I
she's
had-
remaination, and she's like, you see the smile on her face.
Yes, I
like,
had,
like,
the
light
I was
in her
single
eyes,
for
right?
a long time. I didn't have a boyfriend for years. I was single for like 6 years. I had a boyfriend. I got pregnant.
Oh.
That's,
Wow.
my baby daddy, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's another story. But
Okay.
yeah, I was,
Yeah.
I had my friends and stuff that
Yeah,
I
so
would hang out with.
How did you meet all these people? I mean, you're obviously with celebrities and how?
The party line?
Honestly, yeah. I think I'm just a social butterfly.
Uh-huh.
But you know what's crazy? Because when I was younger, like middle school, high school,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't even know I'm in class. I was the most quiet
Quiet.
person.
Yeah.
I didn't like to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
I didn't like to socialize or nothing. I don't know what. Maybe it was the alcohol that finally clicked, and that's what I needed.
She's like, I needed alcohol.
I
Uh-huh.
just became like a social butterfly. I talked to everybody. And
Yeah.
honestly, I don't even know how
I mean,
I met a lot of these people.
Yeah,
Honestly, it's just like,
well, that's what I'm saying. It's one thing to go out and just meet, the person next door or just any regular non-celebrity, right?
yeah.
But you're hanging out with celebs.
Well,
Like how?
my girl Yillian, she was a go-go dancer.
Mhm.
She used to go-go dance at a lot of clubs.
Mm-hmm.
and they had given her the opportunity to go with LMFAO and be in their video.
Yeah.
And we were always out. So
Yeah.
she hit me up. She's like, hey, do you want to come?
Yeah.
And honestly, I thought I was just going to support her.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, cool. Like, you know.
Yeah.
As soon as they saw my hair, they were like, oh, no, you have to be in it.
Yeah. So
I have crazy, big, curly hair.
which you would never know now.
No.
Okay.
Oh, but that's another music video I came out in.
Who is this? Wait, you're here?
That one's the game and title.
What?
I am the pelona. I
Stop
barely had hair
it.
right there.
Oh, my gosh.
God.
Bring her up and put her. Let's show her.
I have not
What?
seen this video
Okay,
in forever.
Because I'm just saying, you're so cute, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're so innocent looking. Tell me that that's not a lie. Look at how she just looks like, oh, just so innocent, right? And then
The way she's.
I know.
you're just, I'm just so innocent.
It's the
I
Just so
am.
innocent. But then she's
But
not.
the innocent-
Look, there's Nipsey Hussle.
The innocent look.
What is-
That's
Where
me
is
right
she?
there. I didn't
That's
have
her?
no tattoos. Yeah.
Stop.
I
it
only had
right
the shoulder
now.
tattoo.
Stop it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you were just going crazy.
I was.
Oh my! See, I would
That's
never
dope.
know.
My mom
See, if
hated it though. She
Oh,
hated
if
me
you're
being
gonna be in a
out.
Music video, listen up here, ladies. If you're gonna be in a music video, be in theirs, dude. Be in theirs. Be in someone important's music video, please.
Yes.
These things are forever. We just pulled it.
And
apart.
this,
Oh,
that's a
please.
ratchet ass song too. That was my song.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, this. If you're gonna be a video vixen, might
I
as
mean,
well go all out.
Yeah, let's not talk about
Those
that.
were
I have some that
fun.
I'll never.
Put you in dope shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
you see,
my
working with
goodness.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff is my guy. Jeff
It's
is
why
my
is
guy.
why is it always Jeff?
He's the
He's
the
the
man. He's the guy.
I guess
yes,
so.
he is.
Like what?
Yeah, I've
Dude.
always said some of the most important people are in the back.
I've
Yeah,
known
because all he
him.
does, he comes in, drinks his, what is it, water death or whatever the hell it is. What is it called?
No.
Death.
Liquid death.
His water death. He drinks
Yes.
his water death.
Jeff,
just shuts up and does his
known
work.
him-
Liquid death.
I've known
That's
him
it.
for over 10 years already. I would say over 10 years.
20 years.
Maybe. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, when I even
Yeah.
before I started baking,
Yeah.
I had known him.
He just knows everybody. Okay, that's crazy. So yeah, he's obviously a plug and puts everybody everywhere, right? I know I got mad at him because I didn't go to Ice Cube's stuff.
Oh my God, no.
Well, I'm still mad.
My bad.
He's barely hanging on to a job right now, but he knows better now. So if that ever happens again, there was no misunderstanding. No, but yeah, so yeah, he puts like he does, you know, a lot of things for people. It's pretty
Yeah.
amazing. Puts a lot of people on. So you did that. I saw you there in that video, and I would never, looking at you, even think twice that you would do like videos or whatever.
A lot of people like
Yeah.
I don't talk. I mean, I don't talk about it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I don't talk about it. I don't tell people. I
Yeah.
just you know
So are
people
you
just
done
know.
with that life? Like, do
Yeah.
you not do that anymore?
No, I don't do it. I don't do it anymore.
Okay, yeah.
That was when I became a mom, I stopped all that.
Oh, okay.
And then I
Gotcha.
have baby daddy problems. So.
Oh, yeah. So he was like, no, you can't go to Games Video
He
today.
almost even my cake stuff. He
Yeah.
almost destroyed my whole career.
Oh, God. Okay.
I told
Here
you.
we go. Here we go with the tea, with the man tea.
Mhm.
Okay. So tell me about that.
So I
don't know what it is
doing-
with men and
I was
those
doing
situations.
personal. I used to do personal chef work for
Uh-huh.
someone. Cook for him breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Celebrity.
He's a celebrity stylist.
Okay.
So a lot of football players, he
Okay.
does their styling and everything.
Okay.
At the time, he wasn't doing it. He's big now, but at the time,
Tea girl.
you know,
Who is it?
his name is Vic McCall. He
And you were his personal
and
chef.
I was his personal chef for
Okay.
probably like a year and a half, going on 2
Okay.
years.
Okay.
And he's a good looking
Where is he?
man.
Bring him up, Jeff.
He
I'll have
is
this
good
man working
looking.
right now. I'm sorry, but she has me interested.
And I mean Vic. I don't even
Jeff's
know
gonna fire me right now because I keep calling him.
Michael, Michel, I think.
Because she said he's good looking.
No. E-L, no A. Where is he at?
Vic McCall.
I don't even.
I'll find him right now. Give me a second.
Okay.
But he I used to cook for him, and obviously, I mean,
You're in
I
his
had
house.
known him for before I knew my baby daddy. I knew him
Okay.
because I used to just party with him.
Oh, okay. So you partied with this guy
So I
prior.
partied with this guy. Yes.
Okay.
And
Alright.
Stop trying to justify it. I'm just
I know. Look at she's looking at me. She's like, I know that tone.
so I used to party with him.
I understand why he's pissed. Okay.
But he
I'm
knew
not on the man's side.
when
Let's
he
see.
met when my baby daddy met me. He knew how I was. He
Okay.
knew I was doing the music videos. He knew I
Okay.
was modeling.
His
He
bad.
knew I
His
would
bad.
go clubbing.
Okay. Okay.
So it's like,
Okay.
well, if you know what I'm doing, like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, see, there he is.
Oh.
That's not him. That's just his work.
Which one?
Him
is
right there in the
him?
black and the gray. Arriba. Oh, him. He's with the white.
Okay, that's him.
That's
You were
him.
his personal chef.
I was his chef. Yeah,
Is that him?
that's him.
Okay.
Okay.
So baby daddy was feeling the pressure.
Yeah, he was. Okay.
So I told him like, hey, he's paying me good money. He's gonna pay our bills. Obviously, I couldn't be a stay-at-home mom. I had to still work.
Right. And if he couldn't take care of you, this was a job that was going to help you pay
Yes.
the bills. Okay.
So at first he was okay with it. You know, he was okay with it. I don't think my son was even born yet.
So were you
No.
pregnant during this time?
No,
or-
I wasn't pregnant. I didn't have.
Oh.
No, I didn't have my son
Girl.
yet.
Okay.
But we were
You
dating.
were like, but I liked him.
I,
All right.
yes.
It's okay. You wouldn't have your son. It's okay.
Exactly. That's
It's
what I
alright,
say.
it's
I'm
alright,
like,
it's
there's a
alright.
reason why this man came into my life because
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have had my son. And you know what? I used to say I would never date anyone that has kids.
Oh.
And he's the first man I dated that had kids. But he gave me my son.
Okay. All right. So he had a problem.
So he had a
with that.
problem. He had a problem with me cooking for this man.
Oh.
And he started talking shit on social media. Yes. He started talking shit on social media.
Like,
Putting,
That's like my worst fear.
like on public. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
really? You
that's never
gotta do
happened
this
to
shit
you?
in public?
No.
really?
Like to be dogged on social media
Yeah.
by somebody you dated, like no,
Hmm.
that would be.
Dude, I was like, man.
Yeah.
So he
No comment.
He publicly started talking shit to this guy on social media.
Uh-huh.
And
Wow.
it just became a thing. He's like, I'm sorry, but if he's gonna be a problem, we're not gonna be able to do business.
You got fired.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Pretty much.
And what was that conversation like going
I was
home?
fucking pissed. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
seriously?
Yeah.
This man was pretty much paying me both of our salaries.
Yes.
Like, what?
Yeah. Wow.
But it was just a jealousy. He was just fucking jealous. Yo de mensa me quedé todavía.
And
con él.
how long did you stay with him knowing how jealous he was?
But I feel like this was the first time I really saw it this big, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what got crazier? He got a lot more jealous when I got pregnant. He started throwing more stuff in my face when I got pregnant.
And was it like, was
I
it
don't
like,
know.
yes,
Yeah,
go ahead,
like-
girl.
It's the. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say it.
Say
It's
it.
because when he was probably projecting some shit. If you were pregnant and he's fucking being a dog, and all of a sudden he's doing like acting a damn fool, like that's craziness, you know?
Like, I honestly, it's weird because, yeah, he would be jealous and you know, from like the videos and stuff, but it was never like this to publicly say something.
Guys go through hormones like that too.
So,
Wow.
but when
So-
I got pregnant, that's when it was just like, no, he
Yeah.
was just like.
So when he dogged you on social media, like, what did you do? Was there anything that you did, or did
I
you
mean,
just
all
take
I
it?
can do is just take it, and I apologize. Like, I'm sorry for what happened, and I mean, and just deal with the hits. And it's like, fuck, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting clients anymore after this because my guy is over here talking shit to, my clients.
Yeah.
And I would always reassure him, like, there's nothing going on. Like, there's nothing going on.
I think it's because they're doing it.
Yeah.
Or they have that mind to do it. Like, really to do it. Or they've done it. Or, again, projection.
Yeah.
Right?
So we did break up. We were broken up when I found out I was pregnant. So we did break up because it did start kind of like progressively, like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do this. It was like, dude, you met me doing all this stuff.
Yes, yeah.
Like, why am I gonna stop for you?
Yeah. And I think so many women do, right? So many women just do stop because they're like, oh, I love him, or whatever it is. But no.
Girl, look, when I had met my ex, I was in OnlyFans, and I stopped out of respect from. He didn't ask me to do it.
Were you making money?
Yeah.
She's like, I made $35. No, girl, I know you made some money.
You were like, yeah, pretty damn good for a minute. But the point is, though, because he actually stepped up and he would help me, like, financially. Yeah. So I started kind of being like, hey, out of respect, since he's filling in the, it's cool, then I'll just, whatever.
But see, that's different.
Yeah, but now.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
He's like, it was a problem recently where it was like thrown, like, why? But I'm different now. I've changed.
Changed.
That's who I used to be last year.
It's like that was so 6 months ago. So 6 months ago.
I mean,
yeah.
No, but it was,
Wow.
Yeah.
So
it's a thing. It doesn't hurt them when they meet you that way, and then all of a sudden, when they're all in love, it's like it hurts them then,
Yeah, so, I mean, we broke up. We're like, okay, so I was like, all right, cool, I'm going to go back in the streets.
Yeah.
Girl, I didn't know I was pregnant. I was, okay. Oh, my God, I haven't said this.
We're off.
But I was with
Oh, wait, hold on. Make this good. If we're going to cheers, you better make this good, girl.
This one is exclusive. I can't say his name either.
On Tea With Trish only.
Yeah, so we broke up. I reconnected with someone who we always had a thing for each other. And he liked me.
Okay.
I liked him a lot too, but I mean, I got with my baby daddy and whatever. But we reconnected after we broke up.
Okay.
Mind you, I didn't know I was pregnant.
Okay.
And we hooked up. And when I was with him, I noticed my body looked different at his place. And I told him, I was like, I think I might be pregnant.
Oh.
And he just looks at me like, what? I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, you don't have to tell him. Like, I'll stay with you and we can.
No.
Yeah. And literally, I still think about that to this day. I mean... And we, honestly, what's funny, because we recently reconnected not too long ago. And, I mean, we just say hi here and there. And, but...
Wow. So he was like, I'll take care of that baby.
He was willing to stay with me.
Oh, my goodness. Do you regret that ever?
No.
No?
No, I don't regret it.
Even though all the bad stuff that this idiot did to you?
Yeah, because who knows? I mean, who knows where my life would have been, and I love my life now.
Okay.
So
But
fair enough.
He was willing to do that.
Yeah.
And he was.
Wow.
Yeah, he was willing to do that for me.
Those nails, girl. Again, let's go. That has to be in the camera.
Yeah, like.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
But
I love how you are like, but my life wouldn't be what it is now, and I love that. So I love that for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No regrets.
Yeah. No, and that's amazing, like to not have those regrets, and know that you love the place that you're in now, and I want that. Everybody should feel that.
Yeah, I feel like
one day everybody should have that feeling.
It might take a long time, but you'll get there eventually.
Yeah. So what would you say to somebody in your situation, that was in your situation back then, and somebody just lost their job due to, or clients due to somebody being overly jealous and making up stories, right? Because obviously it was in his head, making up stories in his head that, and I know there's stories to be made up, because those stories are like, what in the world? I think they just think that it's their reality, right?
Yeah.
So you can't change that for that particular person. But what would you say to even your younger self, what would you say?
I mean, obviously, it is my passion, what I do now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I would just say, just don't give up on what you love to do.
For anybody.
Like, for anyone.
For anybody. Mm-hmm.
Like, there's going to be people naysaying. They're not going to like what you do. They're going to think you're doing your job wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But only you know yourself.
Yeah.
And you just got to stick with your gut and stick with what you know.
Yeah.
And if you want to learn, don't be scared to ask for help either.
I'm
That's
talking
another
more
thing.
though, and that's great, but I'm talking more about a woman or a girl, let's say a young girl, with a man that is kind of like,
Oh, girl, run.
you know, like, yeah, there you go.
Honestly, run. Do not stay in any type of relationship where you feel any type of even being scared a little bit. Girl, you don't need to be in that. Especially if you have support from friends, family.
That deserves a clock it.
Ask for don't be scared to ask for help. That's one thing, because I think if I would have stood in my relationship, I probably wouldn't be here. Or
Wow. I feel like when, say, for women that do have, like, do get abused, right? Because abuse can be in so many different things, right? Women tend to downplay a lot of things, right? Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, that's normal. But when you talk about certain things and you see the reaction of other people and how people are like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What did that person go through? Or what am I hearing? That is not normal. And I feel like a lot of women that are abused too are shameful, right? They feel ashamed. And so they won't talk about certain things to certain people. I feel like the way to get out of it a lot of the times is to hold yourself accountable by talking about it, right? Because then when you talk about certain things, then people are like, wait, what? You know? And then it's like, damn, I'm going to look like a dumbass.
And
That's why isolation is part of abuse.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I feel like, but sometimes we don't realize we're going through it until we hear ourselves saying it. Because my situation, my parents, my family didn't know what I was going through, and I was pregnant. They didn't know nothing. But the whole time my baby daddy was cheating on me. He had females. And I told him, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to allow you to do whatever you want to do.
Ooh.
But when my son is born, it needs to stop.
Wow, what?
I'm like, it needs to stop.
Yeah.
And as soon as my son was born, I think, you know, it was partly my fault because I allowed him to do it. I allowed him to do whatever he wanted, but because I wanted to keep my family. And it's like, I didn't want to be a single mom. I wanted my family.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I allowed him, and my son was born.
Yeah. Yes. And people, yes.
Yeah.
There you go, girl. And
There
people
you
will pass judgment on things that you just said right now, but until
know.
you're in the situation,
Yes.
yeah, no, I would keep that to yourself.
So
Right.
I allowed him to do whatever he wanted. But as soon as our son was born, it didn't stop.
Of course not.
It didn't stop, obviously. It didn't stop. And
Ever
the
physical
one thing,
abuse?
I think if I would have stood, it would have gone
Okay.
physical. It was mainly an emotional thing, mental thing. And he would get in my face. Like,
Yeah, I think you would have probably beat his ass too.
I would have, if my having my son, oh
That's
no.
how I caught my case.
Oh,
But I wouldn't have let myself either. But
yeah.
if this was like my straw where I probably said I would say I was going to leave 1,000 times. He even kicked me out while pregnant. But I never left. I would still stay until he made me go sleep on the couch with our son. My son was only 2 months. And that was just like, oh no, that's it.
Isn't it
I
funny?
can't do it.
Like, and it's not funny. That's not the right word. But it's crazy how certain things will trigger you. And there's nothing like our kids, right?
Oh, yeah.
That can trigger us to do something and move. To move in a way that we would have never moved before. You know, to not allow our kids to see certain things.
Yeah,
And you have a son,
I do have
right?
a son.
And I think I don't know if it's something about the sons.
That's
right?
my baby.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, you need to not ever see
No, you wouldn't want
certain
your kids
things
to see
because
that.
you don't want your son to be a certain way,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And so there's something about the sons. I mean, the girls, we should move for the girls too. We should move for any of our children.
Yeah.
But I think maybe sometimes for the girls, maybe we hide things a little bit more than we should, you know. But for the sons, it's like we have this like obligation, something to just make sure that they don't turn out like jerks.
Yes.
Right? Like we want to
Yes.
create good men too.
Yes.
And so that's when all of a sudden you just like move. And it's like, I'm just moving.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I think too, maybe we think about them and they're like our little men, you know, and it's like, we already got a man. we got a good man right there.
Mine is my baby.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be 12 next month, and when he like I have nails and stuff, right? And I always like open my cans. Like I'm used to being like independent.
Yeah.
And as he gets older, though, he'll be like, "Mom, don't you dare open that can for yourself. Let me see it." And I'm just like, "Oh, sorry." He's like, "Can I have a man?"
Yes.
I was like, "Here."
Yes, mine too.
It's
Mine
a
don't do that
boy.
now, and he's 7, and he's like, "Wait, Mom, like let me hold that bag for you. Let me open the
Yeah.
door for you. Let me." And I'm like, "No, it's okay." He's like, "Mom," he'll say, "Don't you dare, hold on." And I'm like, "Oh my god."
Mine pumps
I'm
my
like,
gas
okay.
for me now.
Oh my
You
god.
stay in there. Just like,
Oh, that's so cute. I love
And that's
that.
what
But
I
yeah.
feel like we just hope for our boys
Yes.
to be.
And so getting back to that's
You
what
have
made
the
you
power.
like
Yeah.
move was that you literally you
called my
slept on it.
dad.
Yeah.
I called my dad. I was like, Dad, if you don't come get me right now, I'm never going to leave.
Oh.
what do you say?
Man.
Yeah, he was there, huh?
Aw,
Yeah, of
I
course,
love
because our
it.
dads are always like there, right? Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh
That's so
no, that's
beautiful.
okay. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Like I know my dad. Like that man, I don't even know what I'd do without him. You know. Let's not cry, ladies.
I
Like
know.
let's keep our makeup
It's
on.
okay, it's
Yes.
okay, I'll go get you tissue.
Yes. But yeah, you know, like thank God for our dads, right? Oh, what happened?
Did she fall? I'm like, did she run into
She was
something?
clocking it down the hallway and fell. But yeah, no, you know what? Good for you. Like that's something that you needed to do, and like you said, you love your life now, and without doing that, where would you have been, right?
Who knows?
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
it's
love
crazy because, so, I mean, not that I didn't want kids, but when I got pregnant, I was like, what am I going to do? Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Like, and I wasn't like young either. My mom
Yeah.
had me at 16. So I had my kid at 27. So it was
Oh,
like,
wow.
yeah.
That's a good age.
Yeah, that's a great age.
So it was, but still, I was like,
You were like, I ain't
what
ready.
am I going to, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, my kid, he was like, so he was due November, like around Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
But he was born on my 2 favorite numbers because I was an athlete in high school.
Uh-huh.
And I always wore 12 and 8. And he was born 12/8. Like,
Oh, wow.
so I'm like, man, oh, he was
Yeah. You're like, that little boy was meant.
Yeah.
So cute.
How old is he now?
He's 8.
Aw,
He'll be 9 in December.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Do you have more
Yeah.
kids?
No, only 1.
Just him?
Yeah.
She's like, that's all I
You want
need.
more?
I would have liked to have more, but girl, I don't even got a man. I ain't trying to do it myself again. Like,
She's like, that's it.
I think that's it. I feel like
Yeah.
now he's at an age where he wants to travel and he wants to like do things, and it's like, well, I never traveled when I was younger. I was
Yeah.
always, in the fucking
Yeah,
streets
yeah,
and
yeah.
clubbing and
Mm-hmm.
and I never got to see other places. And now that I get to do it with him, I'm like, well,
Yeah, isn't that fun having a little traveling partner?
yeah. We went to Hawaii
Oh
this
my
year.
gosh. How
He's like,
fun.
Mom, where are we going to next?
Oh,
I love it.
So
Have you heard of that thing that it's the law of, what is it called, where you like once you introduce yourself to something like a high standard, there's just no going below it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, the law of exposure.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm
And
like,
that's what it is when you expose your.
They're
I
re-
exposed him too young because now we're gonna be like.
and that I feel like that I mean that's a real thing.
Yeah.
When you normalize, having certain things and that's just who you are, that's your standard, you really don't go below it. It's I mean, I can attest to it. I even feel sometimes, being an entrepreneur, you go up and down,
Yeah.
right? The money's not always amazing. But, once you've been there, you kind of stay there somehow.
Yeah.
And yeah, it can be hard at certain times, but you just don't go below that certain standard.
Or you just feel like even if you do, you can't stay there. You're right.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
But you can't stay
But who
there.
you are, you feel like you're a
'Cause
millionaire.
I've fallen so many times, and I feel like I'm saying it like from experience. Like,
Yeah.
I've had it all, I've lost it all, and I've gotten it back more than once.
Yeah.
But it's because I won't ever be broke again.
Yeah.
Right.
I won't ever be broke again like I was back then.
No.
Ever.
Yeah.
It's not acceptable anymore. See,
Yes.
it's no longer acceptable.
It's no longer
So
so.
raising the bar for your son is amazing. Go
Yeah.
just learn how to use your travel miles. Use your
Right?
Yep, that's what's gonna be
Yeah.
happening.
So
But
that's fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, our kids are like blessings, right? So yeah, so then you got out of that, you left.
out of that, girl, I have not been in a committed relationship
Since
since
then?
him,
Wow, and that's been 8 years.
and it's been 7 years, 7 years.
Do you think you'll ever
I don't know. I
Okay.
mean, if it comes, good. If it doesn't, I'm good too.
Yeah, and I think that's the best way to be, is to just really focus on yourself, right? And really
Yeah.
get what you need done, and then anybody else is just an added happiness, or whatever you want.
Because I mean, before I was just like, no, I do not want to date nobody. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to deal with a man.
Yeah.
But now, like in the space I'm in and the place I'm at, I'm open to it now. I'm open, and I'm not scared anymore.
Yeah,
and,
that's amazing. I feel like a lot of women bash men, right? Hear me out. I'm like,
We're
she's all,
listening to
I got eyes on me everywhere. Always stick up for the man. But I just feel like, when you're bashing men all the time, you're kind of calling the worst of them to you somehow.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Words are powerful.
Yes. And so I feel like, there's good people out there and there's bad people out there, women and men both.
Yeah.
And so you just have to remain hopeful and know that there's somebody amazing out there for you, no matter what, that fits every standard that you put out there.
Yeah.
And they fit the mold for you. And so you just got to, again, though, just focus on yourself. And in the right time, God will bring you who you are supposed to have.
Yeah.
And it'll be in the perfect timing, and you'll get it all.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, don't get me wrong, I've gone on dates and stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing for me to be like, you know what, this is it. This is what I want to settle for. No.
Yeah. And that's a good place to be, I feel like, because when you can say, nah, move on, I'm good. Oh, look at somebody said, don't cry.
No, it's because, see, sometimes we do relate that to...
Oh, that's my brother.
Oh. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button, whoever's there. Look at. Oh, yeah. So that's your brother?
He's in the Marines.
Oh. Is he so he's gone right now? He's
Well,
not around?
he ain't
Or
even
is he-
that far. He's in San Diego.
Oh, that's okay. San Diego
He's
still.
in Camp Pendleton.
Oh.
Shout out to all my Marines.
Oh, yes. We have to thank them for their service, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So your brother's older or younger?
Oh, he's married. I'm sorry.
He's taken.
He got
girl.
a wifey.
She's like, damn, you were
My-
just talking about the perfect man. He pops up.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah, he's a
That's
Marine.
awesome that
cute.
they're supporting you.
Oh, yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. So that shows that you have that support,
That's probably how she's also like been so like single and comfortable and like,
Yeah.
just so solid in your solidarity, because there's even that is a wonderful gift.
I'm such a cheat on that shit.
It's okay.
I haven't talked about like this stuff in a long time.
Yeah.
I don't like to talk about myself
Well,
like that.
it's okay,
Yeah.
because sometimes we'll actually all the time, we need to get it out,
I know.
and it's
the right
fine.
moment to do it, though. I
Yeah.
think sometimes a lot of us vent to different people in different circumstances, and that just brings more of that, like how we were saying, like that bad.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
you are
Yeah.
doing it in a way right now to where when there's people listening and watching, they can actually take what they're watching right now, and it'll change their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
because there's always somebody out there that's going through the same exact thing you're going through, no
Or
matter
worse.
no matter how hard it may seem or how like crazy it seems, and like nobody's going through this, right?
Yeah.
There's somebody that's going through
Oh,
the
yeah.
same shit you're going through.
But things always get better. That's
Things-
one thing
yes.
that, as
Mhm.
hard as life gets and
Mhm.
how hard we fall,
Mm-hmm.
we got to remember that it'll get better.
Yes, and you
As
gotta
long
hang
as-
in there.
Yeah.
Gotta hang in there. There's no options. Like there's no quitting. You know, and I mean that in a lot of different senses, right? Like,
Yeah.
but you gotta keep going. You gotta
Yeah.
keep going.
And,
And-
have fun. Have
Yes.
fun too. Go out. Have
Be
a drink.
happy.
I be going out and
laugh.
getting drunk with my mom and my tias now. 'Cause, you know,
Yeah.
go out and have fun.
Sometimes
too.
we learn that a little too late in life, you
Yeah.
know, and it's like, what in the world? But
Mhm.
but yeah, be happy and enjoy life. We only get one, right? And it doesn't mean to go crazy,
No,
but find
no.
what you enjoy and do it.
Yeah.
You know, really do it. And I know like some of us, you know, we have kids young or, you know, all of those different things.
How many
and-
babies do
I
you
feel
have?
like I like how you were raised. Like, just your mindset is like, it's really cool. Like, she just like, she had fun. I have 3.
Oh.
She had fun her whole young adult
Mhm.
life. She
Yeah.
waited to have kids. She's a hustler. She's
Mhm.
doing shit. And she's like, I remember to have fun.
Yeah.
That's, I think, the key, right?
Yes.
Because on my way here, I was like, the sooner I accept that my life is different and that
Yeah.
I'm not a typical 9-to-5 mom,
Yeah.
the less I'll feel guilty when I have to do things like go to
Mhm.
work at 7,
Mhm.
or what, you know, when it's like
Yeah.
dinner time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, I'm leaving them out. But it's like
No, don't.
I'm not. There's other times that we get to do cool shit because
Yes,
I'm a different
because
Yes.
of that.
Don't
Yeah.
ever feel
Yeah.
and then I always
Yeah.
say don't ever feel guilty about working for your kids, for yourself, because like you said, you're gonna take them out, have fun another day.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like-
the reason why I was thinking that is because yesterday I went out and I had a blast. I hadn't danced like that in forever.
Where did you go?
And I came back. I went to see Conjunto Primavera in
Oh,
Antelope Valley
shit.
Fair. But
Okay.
it was so much fun, girl. Okay, we were in the dirt, so we were like right there kicking. It was just a blast. And when I woke up today, I was like, "Hey, kids,
Aw.
isn't it a lovely day?"
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, you
But
know,
sometimes you need to just remember to have
yes,
fun.
and that goes into like pouring into your own cup, right?
Mhm.
And then you can pour into other people too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think as moms we kind of feel guilty about that sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Taking for ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
I did forever. Like I was like I can't do that. Taking anything away from my kids is like any time away from my kids, it was too much, you know.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, you know, my kids are grown. My bigger daughters are grown, and then now I just have my little son. But yeah, like, you know, I work out. Those are all things that I wouldn't dare do before because it was like those are my things.
Yeah.
And I can't do that because then I'm not raising my children right. You know, that mindset. I don't know. I don't know
If you
why
go
it was
for an
there.
hour to the gym, your kids will be
Yes.
fine. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
you
will
know,
live.
And then you think about it and you're like really doing this for your children as well. Like, for example, the other day I took my son, he fishes.
Oh, nice.
So we just did a nice little trip to Bass Pro Shop
Uh-huh.
and we had the time of our lives there. I can't even tell you. We had so much
That
fun.
is so funny.
I mean, we had so much fun. I don't
That's
even
so
know what's going on with
cool.
me in my life right now. I'm like having all this fun fishing and
Uh-huh.
like, you know, going to Bass Pro Shop. I like, why am I having fun in Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah.
But I was like, oh my God, this is so much fun, right? And then they have a restaurant in there, and so we sit
Oh,
in
that's
this.
cool. I
Yeah,
didn't
it was
know
really
they
cool.
had a restaurant in
They
there.
had an aquarium in there. I recommend Bass Pro Shop in Rancho Cucamonga. Go.
I'm
I
gonna
know,
Yes,
I might
yes,
have
we
to
can
have
all
a
go
trip out
together.
there.
Yes, we'll plan a trip. And so we go and we sit in this restaurant, really, really cool restaurant. And my son is sitting across from me. He orders his food, and you know, and we're just talking. And he looks up at me and he goes, "I'm gonna bring my kids here, Mom." And I was like, "Oh my God!" And I said, "He goes, I really like it here." And then I look over at him and I go, "Yeah," and I go, "And I'll come babysit. I'll help you watch your kids, okay?" And he gave me this look, and he just got really serious. And then I looked at him and I'm like, "You don't want your mom to come help you?" And he goes, "It's not that." And I said, "Well, what is it?"
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "What if you're not here?" And I looked at him and I said, "I'm trying, baby." I said, I'm working on myself every day. I'm trying to stay healthy."
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "And only God knows when we're gonna go, you know. And he goes, but how old will you be? I'm like, boy, that's too far. No, I said, but yeah, he's like, let me know how old you're gonna be. But I said, maybe I'm not, you know, like God willing, I'll be around. We all don't know. And I had to have that little conversation with him. But I said, but I'm doing everything in my power to be here for you so I can see your kids. And I said, and I plan on being here. My plans are I plan on being here and bringing your kids with you. And he was like, okay, Mom. We were bawling, both of us. In the, you know, and I'm like, oh my God, and I'm sitting there wiping my tears, and he's wiping his tears. But that goes back to, so you know, we got to take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
And for me, I think I really started to really think about it once I had my son, because I had my daughter so young. I was opposite from you. By the time I was 27, I had all four of my daughters. You know, so very opposite from you. I was like in daycare. You know, while you were at the club, LMFAO shuffling. While you were shuffling, girl, I was feeding the babies. But yeah, it just goes back to that. You know, like I thought I was gonna live forever having my girls. I was young with them. You know, we raised each other, and then having my son at an older age, it was like, oh my God, I only have so much time. Like I don't know if I'm gonna. How old is he gonna be? And so that's what really got me taking care of myself was my baby, and wanting to, you know, have that longevity to see him grow into a man and have his own kids, right? So again, our kids put that fire under us to move and to do things that maybe we normally would not do.
Exactly.
Right?
When I was diagnosed with autism, I was like, I'm gonna have him forever. He's not gonna grow up and have a family, and like it's for forever. I have to figure this out. Longevity, like long-term wise, we gotta figure this out. Because this is forever. Yeah. Well, as long as I'll last, because he's most likely gonna outlive me too. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Because they say, statistically speaking, caregivers are we go sooner because it's a lot more work to take care of yourself and another person,
because you're just giving and giving.
So we like exhaust ourselves at a faster rate. So it's statistically like a thing where if like disabled people outlive their caregivers. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Yeah. So it's like in my mind, that's when I was like, dude, I need life insurance. Like, and I'm a single mom. You know, like my mom is Mexican as heck, and she doesn't have those type of things. So it was something that I had to like, whoa, like, and it was when my son, it's a forever thing. Like, you know,
you need to go get your mom some. That's what you need to do, girl. Like you can.
My mom's so scared of things. She's so old school.
She's like, once I get that, I'm dead. She's like, I'm gonna die.
She's like, really, you know. But I've talked to her about it.
Yeah. You should definitely get that done. But yeah, so all of those things, your life has been. It's interesting, right? Dude, we spilled some tea. We shed some tears already up in here. My goodness, we said hi to a Marine.
Can you just clock it for a minute? Just clock it real quick.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay. Look at her nails
in the corner. But yeah, you're amazing.
Thank
you know, and I think
lucky.
Yes, and I think you're a good example for, you know, women that are going through what you went through, and you know, to get up and do what you need to do.
Yeah.
And you can love your life in the end.
Yes, you can.
Right? Yes, there's that light at the end of the tunnel.
It is. Especially if you have the support. It doesn't have to be blood related. It can be your friend. It can be, I mean, people make their own families now. Yeah. So as long as you just have that one friend that you know is going to be there for you, just don't be scared to ask for help.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I learned.
So in the near future, what do you see yourself doing? What would you like to be doing?
I don't know. Retired in Hawaii or something.
Yes, me too, girl.
My baby taking care of me, but I mean, my son, he tells me, he's like, Mom, I'm going to work and I'm going to take care of you. Oh, I was like, well, you need to hurry up because I'm ready to be taken care of.
You're like, come on, clock is
ticking.
But
I don't know, honestly. I'm probably still going to be doing my cakes, still a little viejita baking for maybe my grandkids.
Yeah.
But imagine if one of your grandkids ends up liking baking. It'll be like a thing. And you're like,
so cute.
I know. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really think too far ahead of you know, of myself. I don't know. I never really thought about what I'd probably be doing.
So who would you like to bake a cake for that you haven't, because they're probably watching?
Oh my goodness.
Right, we'll tag them.
Rihanna, of course. I would. She had a baby girl. You know.
Yes. Well, you've already done ASAP Rocky. Like,
but I don't think they were Were they together?
Don't you
I
have
don't
his number in your
remember.
phone? Let's call him right now.
No, I don't have his number. His number is one I don't
Whoever
have.
it was, you need to call that person and
I
go,
know.
hey. And maybe
I
that
mean,
one you
Ice
can...
Cube would have been nice, but I mean.
Oh, did he not? What?
No, he didn't tell me
Oh,
either.
heck no. Another strike. Okay.
You know?
Ice Cube
but-
was too exclusive for us.
Yeah.
He's like,
But I think Rihanna would be like my top.
my goodness. Okay, so talk to her right now.
Rihanna,
She's watching. I know it.
Rihanna, I will gift you this cake for your baby girl. Finally, you had a little girl. So hit me up. Let me know. I got you on the cake, boo.
Yes. Okay, so we know that's happening
Yes,
soon.
that's gonna
right?
happen.
Yes, that's happening soon. Now, before we go, I want to know who you would never bake a cake for. Who you would hang that phone up on so fast.
God. Who would I do it for? Oh my God.
It don't matter. It could be your neighbor. I just need to know a name.
Of course. Like he's in the trash, right?
So we know your baby daddy's never getting a cake.
No cake
Never
for
getting
him
a
at
cake.
all.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, next person. One more.
Damn, that's hard to say.
There has to be some. Who do you despise?
I mean, that's a strong word.
She's gonna bake
But,
a poison cake for your ass.
Damn, I don't think anyone beside him that's like
Only
oh,
him.
yeah.
Only baby daddy don't get a cake.
No, and obviously Trump is one.
Oh, who said
If
that?
you're he ain't getting shit from me.
Oh.
No.
Okay, so your baby daddy don't get no cake.
Trump ain't getting
Trump don't get
nada.
no cake
Him
from
and his
you?
whole family. Nope, none of them.
If you ever call for a cake, you're getting
You're getting turned.
You're getting the shit pie.
Oh
No.
my god.
Yes.
Okay.
No. He's,
Yeah. Okay.
Nah.
Okay. So those are the
If
you
it's
had
any-
two.
Like
You had two.
I don't want to say all ICE agents are bad, but
Oh, and
ICE
no
right
ICE
now
agents
ain't
get
none of y'all
cakes.
getting cakes from me either. Like
If you are ICE agent, you don't get no cake.
no, like
Oh my
my
goodness.
immigrants, we gotta stand with
Wow.
them
Yeah.
and support them, and
Mm-hmm.
it's sad what's going on right now.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it's going on still.
Yeah. Has it affected you like obviously it affects everybody, but on a personal level at all?
I mean, my mom, she was born in El DF.
Mm-hmm.
She has her residency, her permanent, but we're still like, whoa, why aren't you a
Yeah.
citizen yet, lady?
Yeah.
You've been here for so long. Like my grandma got her
Wow.
citizenship. Why
Yeah.
haven't you?
And then how scary is that to go try to get it now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how scary it is right now, but even probably, I don't know how it is downtown anymore, but downtown
Right.
for a minute, you couldn't even cross the
even
freeway.
now, didn't that law come out where you like if you speak Spanish,
Yeah.
ICE, they could take you. I mean,
I
they
had
won't
no idea.
deport you
Yeah,
fully
now they
because they'll
did.
find out, but you'll
Yeah.
be in the detention until they
No
figure it out.
way. Where is that at?
It was even on the radio, like it was something Trump recently did.
What? I'm like disconnected from the world. I don't listen to. I hardly listen to radio. I don't watch TV. I don't watch.
I like
news.
talk radio.
I don't
yeah, me
like.
too.
I don't listen to anything. Like, it's so weird. I just realized that I told somebody else today. Like, I don't watch TV anymore. I don't listen to like.
I be
hardly
stuck on my
ever listen to the
Netflix
radio.
shows. I'm stuck on
Yeah,
Netflix
I think
right
so.
now.
Okay, have you guys watched Beauty and Black?
Yes.
Oh, girl.
Oh
I
my
need to
God.
Oh, watch it tonight.
You
gotta watch
need
the
to
first
watch
season.
it.
Beauty and Black is what you need.
It
That
is
right?
so good.
Beauty and Black is it.
Okay.
Oh my
You
God,
have
'cause
to watch
things
it.
things will not catch my attention like that. I have to you binge watch it.
Yes.
You're gonna watch
It's a series.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
First season. Don't watch second season without first season.
No, you have to
Do
watch
that.
it from the beginning.
Yeah, you have to watch it from the
have to watch it
beginning.
from the beginning.
You have to watch it, and it's amazing. Beauty and Black. You all will thank us later. Believe me.
It
Yeah,
is
Beauty
so
and Black. Right? It's so good.
Ugh.
I haven't
I can't wait for the next episodes.
Oh my God. Yeah. No. And what was the last one I just watched? I can't believe he married her. Like he actually married Kimmy.
Don't spoil it.
Oh,
Don't
sorry.
spoil it. No spoiler.
Oh my God. Oh
No
yeah.
spoil-
Sorry. Oh shoot.
Watch it. Watch
End
it.
that. End that.
You'll
Yeah. End
be-
that. Anyways, forget what I just said. I just spoiled it for you. Oh my
That-
God. Ah.
So good.
I forget shit. Don't
Yeah,
you?
no,
My
okay.
You'll kick in later.
It's okay.
She'll
yeah.
text you later
But
like,
yeah.
what is it that you told me to watch?
But all of these.
down and I'll be like, what was that
Yes,
so good?
I should have told people to
No.
cover their ears. But yeah, so amazing, right? Anyways, go watch it and just forget what I just said right now.
Such a good show.
Yeah. But other than that, I don't watch anything.
I think
so.
the morning, like Big Boy in the morning, is probably where I get my news. Whatever they say is like hot topic going on right now. That's what
I just go on Instagram. Sometimes all the news is there. Honestly,
Instagram
like
too,
it's crazy.
But like to watch the news, I get anxiety. I can't watch the
I
news.
can't. I can't remember the last time I even watched the news.
Just watch
either.
TikTok. You get the real stuff off of TikTok anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know that who you would want to bake a cake for, who you wouldn't bake a cake for.
Yeah.
We know that now, and so what else do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years? Where do you want to be? What have you not done yet that's on your bucket list?
Travel outside the country.
Have you never traveled outside the country? So where do you want to go?
So my son wants to go to Italy, so that'll probably be our. I know that'll be our first stop.
Amazing. Yeah, he's a lucky little guy. Wow. Blessed, not lucky. Blessed,
No,
right?
yes, we're both,
Yeah, you're both blessed.
We're both blessed.
That's amazing.
That'll be our first stop.
Yeah.
Italy. Will be our
Wow, yes. That's a beautiful thing to do that with your kids. Okay. So, I think that you're going to probably end up doing everything you just said. Like I don't just think, I know. Mm-hmm. Next time you come back, you're gonna tell us how Rihanna's cake was, what she ordered.
I will tell
right?
you.
You're gonna bring us a little one. Yes, you're gonna bring us a little cake like that.
If you guys can go with me and deliver it. Matter of fact.
Okay.
Matter of fact, if you guys want to go. If you want to go with me and deliver it.
Yes, we're going with you to Rihanna's house.
You guys can go with me to make the deliveries.
Okay.
Because
yes, we are going with you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You guys are gonna go because my brothers were always like, "Where are you going? Can we go deliver?" I'm
my goodness. We're all gonna pop out. We're all gonna be singing her songs. She's gonna be like, "Who are these girls? Get them out of here. Give me the cake and say goodbye." Okay.
I know.
We love you. But yeah, so all of those things, I can see you doing it, and it's gonna be so amazing. One more time before we leave. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
I did have a really good time in this interview. Where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at CupcakinCrystal, CupcakinCrystal.
And if we want to order cakes, we go there too?
Go there too. There's my email link, and then send me a DM, and I'll send you my number.
What flavor? What flavor do you recommend they order?
My most popular right now is vanilla with fresh strawberries.
Ooh.
Marble cake, which is just a vanilla chocolate swirl, and my red velvet with cream cheese.
Okay, so you guys heard it. That's what you want to order. Go now. Order your cake.
Yes.
It's gonna be amazing.
Red velvet with cream cheese.
Yes.
Follow me. Hit me up.
Yes, follow her.
You know.
And don't forget to subscribe and like. And we will see you next Tuesday. Tea with Trish. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, guys. It's amazing.
It's amazing. I know.